Alright, quick lineup update here on MUT Lunch. Obviously, Tebow's only in for style, but we picked up a Drew Brees Week 8 Team of the Week. He's gonna try and replace Randall. Can't replace the speed, but that deep accuracy, even though it's less, I still maybe think there's something there, maybe mixture of the throw power and the deep ball. You think Randall's the best, but I'm willing to give Drew Brees a shot since he made plays for me. Most guys over on the EA stream team are using Eli Manning, either the season's veteran or this one, and he's supposed to be incredible. So I'm thinking it's maybe something with the pocket passer. We picked up a most feared Lynch, and he's going to be our fullback, and we're going to just kind of sub him in for the most part and see what he can do. We've been using Foster only for style. Archer has been giving us trouble, so we want to get him in the lineup. And then McCoy, you guys have told me you want to see. He's been playing pretty well for us, but not breaking enough tackles. At receiver, we mixed this all up. We like to get Deshaun and Odell to go deep. Marshall is no longer morphed, so we can possibly move him out of the lineup for Julio Jones or Hopkins or even maybe Calvin, but we're gonna go with Julio. I think Marshall really only has the edge in catching traffic, and that's not a stat I'm favoring at this current moment. On the defensive side of the ball, we had to get our lineup up to 99 Mandy, so we sub in Clinton at free safety. We utilize Glover Quinn though for the most part. Dawkins, now that he's back to normal size, I'm hoping he can make some plays. He hasn't made a ton yet, but we do have Richard Sherman, Week 8 Team of the Week, and DRC from last week. So if you look at these two guys, obviously Rogers Cromartie's a man corner, Sherman's more of a zone corner, even though Sherman has very good zone coverage. So I'm going to be hopefully subbing in Sherman and then Josh Norman when I want to play zone coverage from maybe the nickel 3-3-5 odd, even though their speed's a little iffy. And otherwise I'm going to have maybe Sherman at the 3 to play the slot, Hayden at the 2 with Cromartie at the 1, and I need to find a good fourth CB. Aaron Lynch is one of our sleepers. We sub in Gilbert Brown, taking the middle, or Glover, depending on if I want to rush the passer. We've got a run stuffer like Casey in there if we go to the 4-3. Khalil Mack, no longer morphed, but I think Khalil Mack and DeMarcus Ware off the edge are very good rushers, and then Shaquille Barrett is just in there for long pass style. Even though he's a great sleeper, he's just kind of in there for Mandy style. Nick Perry's kind of like a good backup as well. And we want to get a Quan Alexander in for Kirksey, but we just haven't done that yet. So that's a quick lineup update of what we're doing here on twitch.tv/Madden Tips. We did change over to the Eagles playbook, so we'll be testing out that, and hopefully we'll get a scheme up for you soon. So appreciate you guys following, and we'll see you over here. Let's go back to the Colts for one game because we're going to use Drew Brees, and I really want to make the playoffs.